This is a general reading for Aquarius for July 14th through the 20th. So if Aquarius is your sun or moon rising or your Venus, this is a general reading for you. So take what resonates and leave the rest. I'm again offering a complimentary reading, selecting from those who either subscribe or put in a comment in the month of July. So if you want that complimentary reading, which is randomly selected, then please do that, and know that I do read all of the comments. Also, if you like this video, please hit the like, because that helps the logarithms of the channel. I am again offering private readings if you want a reading, because today's reading is a general reading. So send me an email. My email address is down below in the description of this video. Plus, it's on my YouTube page. And it is $15 for 15 minutes, $30 for half an hour, or $50 for an hour. So if you would like a reading, let me know. I also, if you want to support the channel, I have a link for the PayPal and Buy Me a Coffee, which will help support the channel. I have posted a couple of videos on the community, as well as announcing who the winners were for last month for the complimentary readings, and they've already reached out to me, and I'm making arrangements to send their readings via video to each one of them. I also posted about my GoFundMe video updating my health update, plus a health update on my what's going on with my health treatment since I've had cancer since last August. So if you want updates on those are in the community comments. Thank you so much, Aquarius, for supporting the channel. I have Nina here at the table today. Jason's in the bedroom, and the tarot card I'm using today is the Light Seers for the tarot. And Spirit has selected an oracle card, and I'm also 2 affirmation cards of Louise Hay. So the oracle card selected by Spirit for you is, in Believe of Your Own Magic, number 11, Sun, which is a master number. Paint the sun back into your sky. Don't build a house that will come tumbling down if a single person walks out of the front door when it comes down to it. We cannot depend on other people to make us feel happy or fulfilled. The fact is that people are going to leave from time to time, and you're the only one who's guaranteed to stay. Take the time to find sources of joy outside of your loved ones. You deserve happiness that lasts. Okay, so it could be about, let's see if there's cups in your reading, happy home. Now, the first Louise Hay card that was selected is, I say yes to life, life says yes to me. I say yes to life, life says yes to me. Life mirrors my every thought. As I keep my thoughts positive, life brings to me only good experiences. There, that's a very positive card. Okay, now I've cut and shuffled the cards, and let's see what we have coming up for this week for you, Aquarius. Very first card is the Hermit. Reflect on what you want. Crossed over by the Emperor in order to make a decision. Base of it, the 3 of Cups. Behind you, the Empress. On your mind, crowning you, 2 of Pentacles. Then we have the 3 of Wands. So it looks like it's a beginning here. 10 of Wands, or 9 of Wands, 2 of Cups. So we have 2 2s so far. 10 of Swords. And the final outcome is your wish card, the 9 of Swords. Or 9 of Cups. 9 of Cups with the Knight of Swords. 10 of Swords with the Ace of Swords, new beginnings. Two of Cups with the King of Wands. Nine of Wands with the Nine of Cups, or Nine of Pentacles. Isn't that interesting? 2 nines, just about completion. Three of Wands with the Tower. Two of Pentacles with the Nine of Swords. Page of Cups behind you. Three of Cups with the Magician. And then we have the Lovers crossed over by the King of Swords. Now, the Lovers can be the Lovers or it can be a decision. Can be either way. But you've got a lot of swords in your reading. Got the Nine of Swords, the Ten of Swords, the Knight of Swords, the Tower. It's a completion. You're just about completing this life lesson, this chapter. You're still in it, even though there's like an ace that's there and the Hermit's there. So it's a transition week for you, Aquarius. It's a change, and it may seem like there's some turmoil going on, but there is also clearing of the way so that you feel like you have the go ahead to be moving forward onto something. You feel like you're completing something and moving forward. You're feeling a sense of freedom, of empowerment to be able to go forward. Because your reading is, first you have getting in touch, looking at the whole situation objectively, getting on the mountaintop, looking down. What is going on? What is the situation? This is looking at something objectively, looking for the truth, looking for clarity about the situation that you're in. And also the lantern, he walks across looking for someone to tell him the truth. So it's looking for the truth of a situation objectively, crossed over by the Emperor in order to make a decision. So the Emperor can be looking at a situation, and the Emperor can be making a decision, making a wise decision after removing yourself. It can also represent a person who is a ruler who makes a decision, or it can be a government entity if you're having any dealings with the government. I say that, looking at this, looking for the truth, then you are going to have the information to make a wise decision. You're gathering information in order to decide. And then you have, again, decisions, Lovers, with the King of Swords. So this is what your reading is about, is getting clarity, getting a clear picture of what is going on in order to make good decisions going forward. You're stopping and you're looking at what is really going on, what is the truth of the situation, so that I can make wise decisions going forward. Because this is a decision, can be Lovers with the King of Swords. Could also be a decision about the King of Swords. So it could be that you've had a relationship about the King of Swords, or you're going to have a relationship about the King of Swords. Or it can be, the King of Swords can be a business dealing and you're making a decision about it. The King of Swords tends to be very decisive, clear communication, no soft communication. They are very sure of their position and speak what they believe. And this is a decision about this, either the situation, which could be an organization, could be a boss, or it could be a relationship. And that could be that this reading is about your relationship with the King of Swords. Because at the base of it is feeling that you have a celebration, which is the Three of Cups, of celebrating like a conclusion of something or moving forward. And the Magician is getting in touch with what do you want for the future. This is, looking, meditating, what do you want to manifest? And there's the infinity sign. So whatever you want to manifest, it is unlimited. It's infinity. There is no limits of what you can manifest. So take the time. That's what you're doing. Feeling good about that. You now have the ability to move forward and manifest that what you want. Because behind you was having it all and having a message about love. Now, the Empress is the counterpart to the Emperor. It's the feminine part of having it all, clarity, self-assurance, manifestation in all aspects of the life. Relationships, health, prosperity. That's what the Empress is. And that you've got a message. Now the message was the Page of Cups, so it could be that, you know, maybe you had a good relationship. Maybe it is about a home. But this is behind you, and you got a message about that. Because then you have Swords. So you know, for some of you, it could have been a message that that what you thought was secure changed. Or with the Tower, that what you think is secure can change. Because what's on your mind is you've got the Nine of Swords, you're leaving that situation and you're trying to balance which direction you're going to go. The Two of Pentacles is balancing the alternatives with the Nine of Swords, which is leaving a situation or having the negative energies, the negative feelings, the betrayal of an unjust situation. Could be home, could be relationships, it could be work, and that's what's on your mind. And you're trying to juggle figuring out what are you going to do next and what are your alternatives, and you're looking at those, deciding what to do, because what's ahead of you is that you're going to be moving forward, and there's your Tower moment. The Tower moment is that things are starting to move. You're looking at your horizons. It's, you know, in the other deck, it's the ships in the harbor. You're not moving towards them and they're not moving towards you. And you're looking at what are your choices. In this, the Tower moment is that you could possibly have to make a decision more rapidly than you thought. Or that some of the things that you thought were alternatives are not available now. That there are some changes ahead, and that it's to take your time, because you were, you know, the Tower moment is to get you moving forward. So maybe you were not moving forward, and now Spirit's saying, okay, we're going to have you moving forward, looking at what your alternatives are, that you were not taking decisive action, and we're going to push you to that. That's what the Tower moment is like the lightning striking. Okay, it's time to start moving. And the Three of Wands is looking forward, movement, looking what your alternatives are. And the alternatives are going to be presented to you. And through that, you know, you make the decision of what direction you're going to be going. And some of those may be no longer available, or maybe what you thought you were going to do, or some of those situations, you get the information and you decide that's not really the direction you want to go, that there are things that now are revealed to you. And I think that's very possible, is that some of those things that you thought you were going to do, you now have the true information about that. Because around you, you know, from this whole situation, you have a whole lot of responsibilities that have been placed on you around work. So it could be, for example, that you're moving forward and there's a big change in what projects are available at work, for example, or what alternatives, or if you're thinking about starting your own business and some changes in regulations, or what is available, or even the supply chain, boom. And you are feeling here now, you have the Nine of Wands, which you're moving forward, you have the strength, you have the skills, you're able to handle it regarding work, which is just about ready to provide your abundance, that you're staying focused, that you have a whole lot of responsibilities and it's around the work environment. Because then you have a communication with your Knight of Wands, or the King of Wands. And the King of Wands can represent a situation, or it can be an individual. I think in this case it can be an individual, and you have a communication with him. It can be the start of a relationship if you so desire, or it could be him coming back. Or it could be moving forward in a change of residence or home. But I think it's a person that you've had a relationship with that is still around you. Because then you have all these Ten of Swords of still going, you got the Nine of Swords and now you have the Ten of Swords, and that you have clarity about really what was happening. You have the Ace of Swords. So you're moving forward out of that toxic situation, and you now have clarity, insight coming to you, able to move forward and away from that toxic situation, whether it be home, relationships, work, and you're moving forward, and you now have clarity of the direction to go because you have good information about what actually happened. And then the final outcome is, here you are, your wish is coming true, whatever you want to wish. And this is the energy card of the Knight of Pentacles, or the Knight of Swords. I'm reading this as moving forward towards your wish. You're freeing yourself from that toxic situation, whether it be work or whether it be home, and you now have the energy and moving forward towards your wish. Looking at the past and knowing that's a past and moving forward to your wish. What do you want to manifest? Because you had the Magician here and celebration. What do you want to manifest? And there's your wish card. Now let's read your other oracle card here. And it is, my healing is already in progress. This is for you, Aquarius. My willingness to forgive begins my healing process. I allow the love from my own heart to wash through my cleansing and healing every part of my body. I know I am worth healing. So it's self-healing. That's the card. Okay, so thank you so much, Aquarius. I appreciate your support of the channel. And if you want to be notified when the videos come out, please be sure to hit the subscribe and notification. And until next time, Nina and I send you light and love from Portugal.